Hey there, and welcome back to the Evil Empire. I'm Icon, this is Season 2, Episode 28, and today I hope we're finally going to be able to finish that fission reactor. Last episode I bought a lot of materials necessary to finally start refining plasteel again, but we didn't have the necessary silver until the, well, not the very end of the episode, but until, well, the end of the episode, roughly. Once that's done, I'm planning to think about what kind of items we'll need apart from that. I'm a little bit concerned about that spaceship, its size, and my... oh, well. It's a very, very demanding task, to say the least. Alright. Meanwhile, our doctoring caravan came back. That's good. Certainly a good thing. And the bulk goods trader... no, that's another bulk goods trader arriving per spaceship. Very good. Very, very good. And, Nephew Corporation. Oh, they got dogs. I don't know. Night mules. Oh, that's way better. We need those. Night mules are not only carrying pack animals, they're also very, very well, I don't know. They go very well with the Evil Empire, if you ask me. So night mules feature a pack carrying capacity. I just wonder how many I'd like to buy. I'd say a breeding pair for sure. Let's just start with that. Let's not go too crazy before I've seen that I can take money from them too. So I could sell off some of my psychoid products. But yeah, those folks are also buying clothes. That's a good start. Turns out I don't have too many clothes though anymore. So they sell gold. Gold is not so much my issue. Plasteel would be much more my issue, but sadly they have no trade offers for that. So I'm gonna buy all the steel and UHMW plastic as well, because that stuff can be turned into oh, there's plasteel. Can be turned into plasteel too. So let's see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to seal that deal, but I sure want to try. So there's a lot of chem fuel here. Oh, oh dang, that insect jelly wasn't worth as much as I was hoping here. Well. I'm gonna tune down with my shopping list here as soon as I see nothing that I could sell anymore. A thrumbo for piece of clothing. Yeah, well, very, very tempting to sell that off, but pure thrumbo fur, I mean. So we're gonna say no to the UHMW plastic for now. As sad as I might be about that, I don't feel like I'm able to afford that. Not gonna buy the titanium either. I got loads of ketchup. Let's just sell that. I don't really see any necessity for that. A predator's stomach. As much as my transhumanists value prosthetics, I definitely see the wisdom in selling that one too. And yeah, we getting there, friends. We getting there. Let's just give them some more thrumbo meat on top of that. And the deal has been made. Awesome. Like almost 300 units of plasteel, and those night mules are also able to carry for my colony. So therefore I'll be able to do trade caravans soon-ish. Let's see. Oops. So there's a bunch of rats. Let's slaughter away on those rats. Don't you worry about that. Those rats did their time. Oh, there's another caravan hitting town. Awesome. So I really like how Alpha 1 turns into a bustling nexus of trade and life, and we did that. Oh, we have slime to sell. Let's do that. But as I clearly notice here, we already pretty much sold off all the stuff we had. There's not too much left. Anyways, that's yeah, I'll be able to get that ship fission reactor going as soon as I have the advanced components up for that. But well, we're gonna get there too. Oh no, I used up all the silver, which I would need to craft plasteel from. No. Forgot about that. I keep forgetting about the fact that you need to have silver for that refining process. Okay. That earthquake didn't hit anybody here. Good. So, yeah, I finally decided to go for intermediate logics before I create my first crafter. I want a tier 3 crafter and nothing less than that. Okay. Oh, here's a Sweet Pea is hiding in her room because she didn't like her meal. Ugh. These guys. There we go. Some strip mining here and there, just to make sure that all the treasures of Alpha 1 will be unearthed one day. I guess I don't need to mine that mountain. Alrighty, so well, chem fuel is slowly racking up again. At least I'll have a lot of nice materials to work with. Meanwhile, Freeman is creating the advanced components I need. Awesome. Okay, plasteel is already in the fission reactor, so I basically just need to wait until these are completely crafted. So Freeman is digging in a lavish meal, and then I hope heading back to the work table there. Awesome. Well, replacing broken components is always a good excuse to leave the workplace, but alright, so both fabrication benches are constantly being worked on, so that's the most important thing. We keep producing advanced components, several units per day, and that's all that really matters. Okay, so let's check out. Yeah, those night mules pack a lot of weight. 98 kilo per beast. That's a lot. That's really a lot. I vaguely remembered that the night animals have a pretty powerful carrying capacity. Just wanted to check out if I was remembering that correctly. Okay. There we go. So we should possibly consider mining out this whole area here too. Don't you agree? So let's deconstruct one of those walls and keep digging out Alpha 1. Keep unearthing those treasures. Can't wait for the actual reactor to be finished. So excited for that. Trade fair. So it's really a little bit far away, but okay, it's just temperate forest and temperate swamp. thing there is I don't really know what I should be trading there, so. But I don't really need to head over there. I just... At Alpha 1, people come to us. Yes. I firmly believe in that. Okay. That's number 17, and that's number 18. Alright. So, with this kind of preparations and with this kind of resource income, I feel like we should be able to make some good progress here in the near future. Look at that. They're buying like crazy. Nice. All right. So the new clothing series here is being worn rather quickly because everybody wants a piece of those Trumbos we've taken down last episode. I mean, sure, it's perfectly understandable. This is top-notch material, but at the same time, the last Black Hive attack is not fully processed here either. So, yeah, good times. We're gonna earn a lot of money with that, and they keep buying my my worn-down clothing as well. It's a perfect cycle. I like that. The only thing I would also like would be new, what they're called again, slurrypedes, but well, look at that. They're building it. No, Freeman. No, Freeman. You're not going to sleep. I can't await it, so neither can you. And if she's going to fall asleep in the casing of that ship, I don't care. Jeez. They're making me rich, those guests. And they gifted me Hyperweave and gold as well. There we are. Overdrive 1. Increase reactor output at the cost of increased heat production and fuel consumption. Goes with 3 levels. Alright. So we got sensors and let's see. I'll need a bridge as well, but well, the bridge is only constructible on those plasteel tiles. So I guess it's now time to to pay the price. This is, I guess, by far the most costly part of the spaceship. I mean, sure, I'm tiling a lot of spots here, which don't need the tiles, but with those hundreds and hundreds of plasteel units, I'm destroying here. I wanted to say spending here is the better word. It doesn't really matter if we spend 50 or 100 more or less. Nobody will notice that in the end of the area when we're lifting off this planet. Off this planet. Gosh, talking is starting to be an issue, obviously. Let's sip some tea. A royal tribute collector. Well, not interested in this at all. Okay. I guess it would have been way smarter to tailor all that Thrumbofur into dusters, but Thrumbofur is awesome however you use it. Oh, Anya is charming the visitors with some harp play. Okay then. This hull plating project is a big one. but I really don't mind. How many advanced components are there in the stockpile? 30, or are to be on the stockpile. Energy drink, alpaca wool, refined oil, onions. Nice. And people enjoying their stay always give you 10% of the score as bonus goodwill with the faction. So yeah, there was one thing. I need more trade opportunities. The room. So I can fire capitalistic favor bombs on them. So let's do this. I'll just load up all that clothing here, because obviously money is not that much of an issue right now. So apart from that, well, amethyst is the only gemstone I do have in larger numbers, so I'll just everything goes away except for this. The smoke leaf butter, have a nice day. Just trying to bring up a happy stockpile for, you know, for our neighbors. So for now, let's load this into the transport pods and see what will happen afterwards. So I really wonder when the next supply of leathers will hit town. One of my biggest issues that crafting is really not that easy when you're totally forced to do agriculture, and the only real unmodded way of doing agriculture would be hydroponics all the way down. Sure, hydroponics would be also more efficient than this planter box business that I'm doing here. So maybe I'll swap over to some hydroponics later. I don't know. Or to some more hydroponics later. I don't know yet. I feel like, especially with the cotton or with the psychoid leaves, it would be quite useful to do so. But, well, not sure. So 15k. That's gonna be a lot. But after this piece of research, I'll be stopping that, because I feel like that's enough for that moment at least. So, Alex, why are you working that slow? Are you a bad miner? Oh, well, ish. Ah, yeah, the replacement programs. So, Brit seems to need a new hand. Agreeable. But for now, I don't want to invest too heavy into prosthetics while the ship does need so much more resources. It's really not that easy for me. Alright. But let's see, maybe the big probing project will unearth some new treasures. Who knows? Sometimes there's Patronus's bugs. Okay. Sometimes there are even plasteel deposits there, so let's do this. Oops. Alright. Patronus's bugs. So, mechanite repair gel. What's that? One use super dose of mechanites tuned to repair damaged items. I see. Plasma cutter. Okay, nasty. Neurocalculator, gold, 27 hives. No thanks. So, there are Galatrosses on the map. So, compared to a Thrumbo, a Galatros is a doomsday weapon, a doomsday device. Thrumbos are seriously harmless compared to what a Galvatros can do to you. They're absolutely devastating in melee. They are basically firing frag grenades. So they're not lobbing them, they're firing a projectile with a detonation radius like a frag grenade and dealing similar damage to that. So there's no easy dancing around with those beasties. So yeah, Galvatroses are really, really nasty buggers. If I would have had to fight them, my strategy would be to surround them with slurrypedes and try to keep them in melee non-stop. That's the only realistic idea I have to take those down without creating a really terrible thing for your people. Terrible situation, much more. Oh yeah, I wanted to enable gastronomy. I forgot about that. Gotta think about that next time. Yay, more steel slag chunks. Awesome. So, I haven't fully figured out what these rooms will be used for, but they will be used for something one day. Pretty sure about that. Right now, my my work is also a lot about trying to find out if there's any new resources anywhere or such, like something like that, because I really feel like we could use some more items. We could use some more materials. So, but at least we're creating resources every day. Right now, also mining steel directly is always a good thing. But at the same time, my deep drills are not being used at all. Well, I shouldn't be too surprised about that if I keep spamming new mining jobs, but that's fine, that's fine. The materials on my deep drills aren't that interesting to begin with either, so I'm completely okay with my folks searching somewhere else for new treasures. Meanwhile, mining out compacted steel is a nice way of replenishing my steel right there. Okay, so let's see. 122. Wow. Sick. So they're at minus 80, so that would put them to plus 40. I think we can do even a little bit better, so I'm just gonna wait until I have another option to load in new pieces of clothing. One of my cows is pregnant. It's really good. I really should consider farming, like ranching, much more, because seriously, breeding animals is a thing. My slurrypedes can feed a lot of animals without any problems. Right now, one of my biggest issues is just a severe lack of materials in general. Visitors, come on in. Okay, so I'd say I've pondered about this long enough. We gonna have another hydroponics here, because I feel like I want to have that. So, just noticing that this thing is almost large enough to facilitate another sun lamp. I really should consider to make that larger later. So, build roof area. Okay, they're roofing it already. Nice. Okay then, but let's just start with what we got here. No problem. So always put heaters and coolers inside. Very important to keep the temperatures even. And now let's just smack in hydroponics basins. No. Or can I create? No, I can't. There would be a button for those hydroponics basins on those sun lamps that I would deeply appreciate if it would be there. But luckily I'm working with tileable hydroponics basins, so wherever I work sloppy with placing down those thingies, it doesn't matter at all, because we're just gonna drop in those little buddies there wherever it's necessary. And this is going to be my my cotton production, because I figured that I won't be able to create any bigger income. Or wait a sec, or do I create psychoid plants? Clothing or drugs? Let's go for clothing. Say, can I create other items here too? So like cigarettes or such? No. Oh, here, cigarettes made out of tobacco leaves. So come on, tobacco is exactly the kind of plant I would assume when I'm thinking about Evil Empire, you know. So let's make cigarettes forever. I like that idea. There we go. So this is going to be quite a long-term project, but we're gonna get there. So tobacco, boom. Did I okay. Good thing about that, we just create tobacco really quick in hydroponics basins. I figured that all of this outside here is nice and dandy and everything, but it's just too slow. And since creating more power is not that much of an issue here, I wanted to go for something like that, you know? Because right now acquiring more money seems like the most important thing to do. Alex went into an insulting spree. Okay, you do you. Alright, so components are being created also really quickly. Yeah, Alpha 1 is working out super nicely at this point. Alright, we're gonna earn a lot of money with this new plantation here. Project Plantation. Oh, what kind of animal crashed here? Also, we need more power conduits, obviously. There's an issue here with these, so if necessary, let's drop some undergrounds here too. A capybara named Cricket. Well, we're gonna eat it. Yum. That's what you get, Cricket, for crash landing here. Okay, so turns out I'll need way more materials. Area reveals. Now let's see. Is it another of these impressive areas? Very impressive. I'm gonna need a lot more plasteel than this, but I'd say we're really on a good way here. Like, sure, this hydroponics project here will eat a lot of my resources. Steel and components are to be spent in massive numbers here for projects like these. But then again, I have literally hundreds and hundreds of steel select chunks. So right now, we're 160. We're at 200 and something. So no problem. Anyways, friends, thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. So did I. And feel free to drop a comment down below, leave a like or a subscribe if you haven't did so already. I'd be deeply delighted if you do so. I hope you come for another episode and you're having a great time. Until then, goodbye.